There you go. Hello.
Jessica Kislarian here at the Heidelberg Project. Going to give the introduction of how this all started and why. It's basically, this is where it all started, this house here. It is formerly known as the Dottie Waddy House and is now known as the People's House or the White House, or the New White House. And this is where it all started. Tyree Geisen was given a paintbrush for the first time by his grandfather Sam Mackey, and was told basically to paint the ceiling. And that was Sam Mackey was a commercial painter, and that's basically how Tyree was introduced first to the world of art. Later on, he was gone for a period of time and came back to the street, his childhood neighborhood, and saw it in disrepair, and saw the crime and everything, and these condemned houses, and basically just started sweeping up the street and just started painting, and 25 years later we have this. So he really believes in the idea that through art can come rebirth and peace, and and a good example of that is in the 25 years that this has existed, on this street no major crime has been reported in those 25 years, and that's pretty incredible for Detroit in general, not to mention the historic Black Bottom district. So that's really how it started. And
what is the Black Bottom district?
It's named the Black Bottom district because of the fertile soil, and basically, like in so many large cities, racism is still rampant in this country, and but back in up into the 70s even, it was even worse. It was and things like restrictive covenants and stuff, they were legal. That was legal to do that, and so basically, the African American population, the workers' population, was kind of condensed into certain areas, and that was one of this area was one of those. So in time, after the riots and such, this area just kind of, was really hit hard by the white flight and by a lot of stuff. Detroit has a fascinating history, although not all of it is happy. It's as important, and I think Detroit has an especially important story to tell as far as preventative problems for the future. If we are able to figure out how to fix Detroit now, we'll be able to potentially be able to fix, I think, I don't know, Detroit's got a lot of promise, and this is great because it's a good introduction to the blossoming artist community that's here in Detroit. And hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good, you?
Very good, very
Hey,
good.
how's it going, guys?
I'm gonna guess
What's going on?
What's happening?
you're coming from the music festival.
Yes.
Oh, she's a fairy.
My wings give it away?
A little bit. I was gonna say the VIP bracelets, but yeah. Have you ever been here before?
Nope.
Thank you.
No?
Thank you, that was great,
Yo,
though.
you're very welcome, and I hope it worked. Cheers.
Spread the word.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just came on this place by fluke, pretty much.
Good. Well, I'm very happy to. It's beautiful here.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely neat. It's different.
It's important, like I said, it's a really good introduction to the blossoming artist community here in Detroit. There's CCS, Wayne State, and Wayne State has a comparable art program in comparison to CCS. I mean, I'm actually at Wayne State, and I prefer their prints. I
Don't mind me.
no.
The paparazzi's
Um,
up in here.
Although it is important to know, basically the only rule really is just don't take pictures of the neighbors and stuff.
Yeah.
And the kids and the house, because that yellow house and
People are
these
living
two
here still?
ones, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
an
didn't
active.
realize.
Yeah, it's an active community. People still live on the street, so
It's cool.
yeah. So that's really the only thing that you have to mind and worry. But
Can I take pictures of you?
yeah, you can take pictures of me all day long.
50.
No,
celebrity now.
yeah, you can take pictures of me. You kidding me? I love it.
Okay.
I want a picture with her.
But yeah.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
What's going on?
Hey.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Well, you're very welcome, and I hope that doesn't pop up on my Facebook. But no, just joking.
Maybe it will. You never
Yeah,
know.
anything's possible. But yeah, you guys, thank you for coming, and
I'll
checking
leave it
it
back.
out, because it's, this is in a lot of ways, these types of movements are what's gonna, help
Change that.
Yeah.
help save Detroit and lift Detroit up in
Agreed.
prayer.
That's the most symbolic piece here, right there.
Yeah, that piece
I like
is.
that.
Yeah, it's
So simple, but very to the point.
yeah, it's obviously the oil spill, and
All
he's
Oh.
sometimes people call these pieces vague, but I think it's not vague. It's actually very
Cool. Everyone
poignant.
has a different art.
And that's the thing, is that's what I think missed with the
Okay.
work is that it's not that it's vague, it's that it's open to interpretation, and he really does give faith to his audience. Yeah. Well, I always write on my
Look at
arm.
architecture and stuff like that around the cities, and everything has there's subliminal messages.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the mosaics,
Detroit.
stuff like